Your team has gone through the engineering design process. You're ready to go. You've got your invention created. You have your prototype made. Everything's done. Communication part, you're ready to roll. We're on communication, the last step. So one of the ways we can communicate is your team is going to appear on the Shark Tank show. And if you have not seen a Shark Tank episode, please do. I will include a link to probably one of the most popular Shark Tank episodes, just to maybe inspire you a little on how to create your sales pitch. Shark Tank is a reality show that is based on new companies, startup companies, that have created inventions or services, and they want to get money. They need an investment into their company so they can expand the company or make more products. All right. So they're looking for money. Their company is seeking money and exposure. Just by being on TV is helpful. All right. And in the show, there are 4 sharks. They call them sharks. These are top investors. So they're billionaires. Some of them are billionaires, or at least millionaires. And they are interested in investing some money in new companies. All right. And when they invest the money in, that's called an investment. So an investment is the amount of money that somebody's going to put into a company. They're going to give that company. All right. So the company gets the investment, but they have to give something in return. So they get money, and in exchange for the money the company gets, they will give a portion of the ownership of their company, and that is called equity. So equity is ownership in a company. This is like if you buy stocks. It's like stock in the company. So equity is like stock. So if the investor gets 10% of the company, then 10% of the profits that company makes will go to that investor. So the investor gives money, it's called an investment, and they get ownership of the company, just equity. So in the beginning, you will want to figure out how much your company needs. Now, I mean, you can make up numbers. So when you will present with your company, and the rest of the class will act as the sharks. So they will be like the investors. So you have to try to convince the investors to invest in your company, not other companies, because you have competition. All right, so we will act as sharks, and you'll post your Shark Tank sales pitch on Seesaw, and then we will go Seesaw and have kind of a virtual Shark Tank show. So we will go on there and ask questions of the company owners and make offers to the company, like how much you would offer for, and how much equity and what the exchange is going to be. So that's the plan. So Shark Tank. So here's an example you could say. Hello, sharks. My name is Ms. Mason, and I am the CEO of iFly. I'm seeking an investment of $100,000 in exchange for 10% of my company. My company started 2 years ago, and we have been expanding and improving on the customer's experience in an airplane. We focus particularly on the technology available and have improved the accessibility of Wi-Fi. Then you would go on and make up some sales, like you would just, for some of this, I'm just going to have you use your imagination a little, so you can include background sales, background about how your company got started. Who are you? Some questions sharks might ask, or what's your sales history? What are your profits? What do you intend to do with the investment? You know, what's the future like? Is this company worth investing in? Things like that. Now maybe you don't have any sales. Some companies start in and they haven't sold anything. They're just still on the prototypes. But if your prototype is so good that the sharks might still invest. Now that part, like, we're going to have to pretend a little. So I want imaginations to run wild. Those wild horses, don't tame them yet. And have fun with it. You're going to work with your group. One of you maybe is the tech expert, knows videos, knows how to make videos, knows how to edit. You can make it look like the real Shark Tank. So you could have your, everybody can walk in. You play the music in the background, all right? And bring props, you can dance, you have to create slogans. Use your imagination, all right? First, like 10 seconds are gonna be do or die. That's gonna get people's attention or you're gonna lose them. So if you start off and everybody's just reading off of paper, no eye contact with the camera, no enthusiasm, no energy, sharks are, you're gonna put them to sleep. Now you have sleeping sharks, do not invest money. All right, so that is the plan. Can't wait to see what you can do. Use those imaginations and be creative and have fun.